Welcome. In this presentation, we're going to talk very briefly about the Advanced Manufacturing Educational Initiative that is known as the Senior Year in Greenville. I am Joshua Summers. I'm a professor of mechanical engineering, and this is intended to help to introduce you to some of the important aspects, specifically the industry network of the program. So this is the 2019-2020 cohort. They named themselves Novus, and they are shown here at our first trip that was down to Augusta, Georgia to visit Club Car. There we visited their facility to learn about manufacturing on 3 different assembly lines and introduce the students to some of the challenges that engineers and manufacturers face today. As a general overview of the program, this is a 1-year program that is cohort-based. So students are taking very similar, if not the same, classes together in small sections. And the classes are all focused in and around advanced manufacturing topics. These include both the technical electives and also the core classes. An advantage of this program is that we can create projects that span multiple courses so that we can reinforce and integrate concepts. The industry network is primarily supported by the weekly factory tours. So no courses are held on Wednesdays, allowing us the freedom and flexibility to travel to local industry to do industry tours. It should be noted that this is recognized as the most valuable of all the aspects of the program, and students are truly excited about this aspect. Additionally, you can go ahead and start grad school early. If you have a 3.0 GPA, we have the option to request an exemption for the traditional 3.4 requirement for the BSMS. What this allows you to do is it allows you to take 4 classes as an undergraduate student and count them towards your graduate degree program. This accelerates your time to degree for the master's, and as of right now, 7 of the 10 participating students from 2019 are anticipating graduate programs. Additionally, we have a dedicated manufacturing lab and prototyping facility that all students have access to. This includes both additive manufacturing and other traditional manufacturing equipment, such as water jet, laser cutting, CNC routers, CNC mill, lathe, and other equipment. Finally, the program is intended to prepare students for the professional environment. To this end, we have dedicated office space for each student. They can have their own desks, their own space in an attempt to try to transition students from an academic to a more professional setting. The program was developed with a direct input from industry. And as an example, in the spring of 2019, we held an industry workshop asking engineers, vice presidents, CTOs to help us define and understand what the future of advanced manufacturing is. To put this in context, we asked them to develop a manufacturing engineering job ad set for 2035, so 15 years in the future. So the characteristics that the engineers identified that they want for the future include a passion for discovery and learning, the absence of fear to try, the ability to synthesize tools in their own problem solving, so not just relying on established tools, but developing their own tools, the ability to communicate well, the collaboration that is enhanced by supporting others and leadership. More interestingly, some of the duties that they identified include programming skills, data analysis skills, and the ability to mentor and guide technicians, and the ability to develop training workshops for other engineers. So these are the types of characteristics that we are both seeking out in students that we are trying to reinforce, and these are some of the skills that we're trying to develop. So, with respect to the industry networking, the students this year have identified this as the most critical aspect of their program. They have used the industry network to secure additional research projects with companies. They have used it to identify research topics for them to continue in grad school. They have also used it for networking for job prospects. Every week we go on a factory tour. It includes tours of GE, Siemens, BMW, JTEC, Michelin, Club Car, and also trade conferences such as SouthTech. The students have an opportunity to walk the factory floor with engineers, asking questions and learning about how that company's philosophy and manufacturing strategy is actually implemented. More than just walking the faculty floor. It is that interaction, that discussion, that opportunity to spend time with engineers, both manufacturing engineers and development engineers. It is more than just observing. It is a learning and a doing. In addition, the lecturers who have been hired specifically for this program come to Clemson with many years of industry experience. Dr. Riley with 29 years and Dr. Chmada with 3 years of experience, thus adding some gravitas, some context, and some clarity to why we care about the different topics covered in the classes from the point of view of manufacturing. Should you have any questions or need further information about the program, please feel free to contact the points below.